Have you ever wondered what happened to Lyman? He is OD owner, and was always there in the beginning, but all of a sudden he disappeared. Lyman is a character who appeared frequently in the early days of the Garfield comic strip. While he may be a popular character amongst the Garfield community, today, to the general public, he's almost an unknown. On August 17, 1978, just a few months into the Garfield comic strip, we were first introduced to Lyman. He was originally Odie the dog's owner and a longtime friend of John. Strips generally were about the two of them talking back and forth about being pet owners, often reacting to Garfield. He was more like a goofier character. He was also pretty abusive towards Odie in a few of these strips. After that, he started to appear less in a trip and later on Christmas. Since then, he didn't had any talking roles. On Sunday, April 24th, 1983, Lyman would have his final speaking role and wouldn't be physically present in a Garfield comic strip ever again after June 19, 1988. The reason behind this is that Lyman was a character introduced for John to talk his problems to, but Garfield had taken this role from him. Davis, the author, talked about his decision to remove Lyman from the strip. The page includes top 10 reasons for Lyman's disappearance, with a list of joke reasons for his departure. The 10th entry on the list is somehow weird. Don't look in John's basement. What obviously, this is just Jim Davis joking around. But the official Garfield website started featuring a lot of great Flash games in the early 2000s. Among them was the Garfield Scary Scavenger Hunt duology. Is unlike most of the games on the website. This was pretty eerie for an official game. In this game, if you explore the house, you can get to the basement. And here we find Lyman for the first time in over a decade chained up. And even creepier is that you will also find Lyman's decapitated head later in the game. But this doesn't make any sense, because the author said he had taken a Peace Corpse thing. And then the cartoon added a 4-episode story about Lyman. John says that Lyman went to the jungle to photograph a monster a few years ago, and just never came back, leaving John to take care of OD. Later the monster, it's revealed to be actually Lyman in a costume. Lyman tells a story about how he was injured in the jungle. The monster saved him, but it actually wasn't a monster, and was a doctor in a costume. Lyman, I guess, decided to live with this guy in the jungle. So many yapping just to try to hide that Lyman was actually me all this time.